Hello again. We're looking now at AMC in the afternoon. We've seen the price action of AMC be all over the place. We've seen it come down to lows down here, which was around 21, 43, if not a little bit lower, and you'll see it's been quite a flat day. But really this morning, I said it is possible that AMC would probably be seeing a red day. And I'm not saying that to say I told you so, I'm saying that to prepare you guys for tomorrow and the rest of the week. Of course, I am bullish on AMC, however, I think we are going to be needing to be mentally strong for this one in the next few weeks. I'm going to be talking about why in the video, as well as exposing some of the latest things that the shorts are apparently doing. So if it sounds good, make sure to give us a like and subscribe, share the video with a friend or family member, or somewhere else if you can, and of course, do watch until the end. But do remember as well, this is only my opinion and it is not financial advice. So we're going to dive in now, and we're looking at this from user Fasha Smurf, which was posted 4 hours ago. The price drop can't be real. There's no damn way they believe this is a smart move. And the potential of AMC going below 20 in the future, what the hell is that all about? Well, I want to speak about this when it comes to this point and this point as well. Of course, it's not a smart move, but the reason why I think they're doing it, as I have said before, I think what they're doing now is trying to make this one look legit, in the sense that they're of course trapped, we already know that right now, but what we also know is AMC has seen highs, well up here into the $70 range, and subsequently, the shorts are going to need to cover those shares that they have been shorting, illegally as well, and if that is the case, they're going to be in a big mess. Now, shorts don't want to pay this, so instead they're going to double down on their positions, and they're just going to keep shorting, bringing the price down, and right now in the media, where they have their fingers in it, they're going to be saying, oh well, what's going on is the price is dropping because the market's doing poorly, because fundamentals for this company are weak, and that's the way they're going to try shake us. Now, once more, is it a smart move? No, absolutely not in my opinion, but it is probably something that they are going to try and do. So do expect further price drops down to 20 or even below, taking us down to 19. But I am expecting lows as low as possibly 15 or 14 in my opinion. Again, if that doesn't come true, fantastic. But if it does, I'm going to be loading up as well. So that's just my opinion and the way that I'm dealing with it. Now we're going to get onto our second piece of info that we have. And this one is coming from this user. It reminds me of a lot of people, including myself. And it's from Infamous Depth 495, who posted this also 4 hours ago. I watched my account come down from over 100k from its highs. That's a ton of money for me. It could have changed my life and got me out of debt. But I haven't sold a single share. Let's go. Once more, as I said before, I hold AMC. I know a lot of you guys do hold AMC as well. For me, I hold basically the majority of my life savings in this stock, and I've seen it go up to a point where, yeah, for me as well, it would have been life-changing money. But I'm not here for a couple of grand, 10 grand, 20 grand, 100 grand. It seems like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. But if the malice comes true, and we even go up to 200, this person's going to have more than double that amount. So what we have to win is great, really. I think it does look good, and I think that's something to consider in the short term. Now, this is also something in the short term to consider if you're thinking about selling your AMC shares. If you do want to sell them, of course, feel free to do that. That's completely up to you. But this is a chart of the wider market, and it's coming from user ZendyXX also 4 hours ago. Look at the chart and look at what we're seeing. So everything is coming down. There's very few green names in there, a few, of course, but look at the percentage points on those, up 0.39, up 0.72. This one's up about 1.2 from the amount that I can make up. So yeah, we do still have some green names, but really red in technology sector, red in communications, red in this sector, and actually all of them. So we're seeing a full red day across all of these sectors of the market, and that's what I'm trying to highlight here. So if you're thinking AMC isn't it alone, obviously it is not. Just remember that. So now we're going to be having a look at this from user Too Broke to Quit, and this one is talking about the options setups like this have come in and gone. The MMs have hedge funds manipulate their way out of it every time. Regulatory agencies ignore it every time. I'll get in the money contracts for the 21st, but I know the outcome. And that is in regards to this from Twitter, which was reposted by the same user, and the actual post is from user Lamp Trades, who posted AMC has the potential of a gamma squeeze based off the January 21st options. Over 100k calls already in the money. The calls at 40 alone would yield 5.9 million shares worth of buying pressure as of right now. Yes, I am confirming my own bias, and if you do want to have a look at that data, you can do so on their Twitter. So, I agree with what both of the users are saying here, and when it comes to bullish factors and bearish factors, I am 50-50. Now, I'm not going to give you guys my opinion 100%. You guys know overall I'm bullish, but on this one I'm going to tell you what I see as bullish and bearish. The thing that I see as bullish, as the user highlights, is if these options are played fairly and we do come into some money, that would be a fantastic thing, and it really could trigger that gamma squeeze. But what we have seen in the past, especially in the past week, where we had a lot of options in the money at $23, we saw the price close at $23.11, and then mysteriously it dropped down to $22.99 after hours, meaning that the adjustment meant that those call options were no longer in the money. And of course that means they no longer had to purchase those shares. So, will it be manipulated and will they get their way out of it? It's entirely possible, but so far options are looking bullish, and that is one thing to keep our eyes on going forwards into the future. But yeah, this is another reason why I think AMC could be driven down below 20 in the next week or two, because all of these calls in the money, it is going to mean that they're going to have to buy back quite a lot, and of course they don't want to do that. So really, if they drop it as low as possible, below 20 down to 15, maybe at the absolute lows, what that's going to mean is, it's going to mean that they don't have to really pay for those options because they're not going to be in the money. Now we're going to look at our last thing over here. This is coming from this one. They will push a price down for the January 21 options. Boatloads of options are already in the money. They don't have the stocks to buy them back. Hedgie needs the price below 20 at minimum. Our close on Friday, $22.99, to get us below 23 proves it. Not buying options is FUD as well as not DRS. Change my mind. And this goes on to the point that I was just making, especially about that one from 23 down to $22.99. And by the way, this was posted by user Rhino444444. But yeah, it goes on to talk about the potential of the price dropping below that $20 mark because they don't want these options to finish up in the money. They don't want to pay for them. So, would I be surprised at all if the price drops significantly this week? I hate to say it, guys, but I wouldn't. And I'm not saying that to be a bear on AMC. I'm not saying that to spread FUD. I'm saying it to spread fact. We've expected AMC to rally up every single week, and it's not done that. Does that mean that the MOS is not going to happen? Well, of course the MOS is still likely to happen, but what it does mean is we should get ourselves prepared for the next week, because I'd love to sit here and tell you guys that I honestly believe it's going to be all cheery and wonderful. I'm sure that would be great for views, but I'd be lying to you if I said that. I think we're in for a tough time, and honestly, I don't think we've seen the worst of it yet. Now, is that a bad thing? Of course it isn't. And like I said, if the price does drop below 20, come down to 19, 18, maybe even 15 again, I'm going to use that opportunity to buy in big. Now, of course, that's only my opinion, but I want to hear your guys' opinions down below, so do drop me a comment, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.